Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is Sill Talent coming to you live on 11/18/2023. Today we're going to be playing some Warhammer 40k Dark Tides. I rarely stream this game, but it's a lot of fun, and I do enjoy it. I am going to be focusing on my Zealot Assassin build. As you can see, my Zealot is level 30, max level, and I have all my skills and stuff put in place, and I'll be showing those to you very shortly. I also have a Psyker, a Veteran, and an Ogryn, one of each type. I'm still working on the Ogryn and Psyker. The Psyker's actually pretty amusing. I really like it. I do little knife throwing blades and all that. But anyways, we're going to be focusing on the Zealot today, so here we go. We're going to go in, and as you can see, I got some pretty good hardcore stats for currency sitting around doing absolutely nothing with, other than trying to fix things up. I have optional weapons available that I use from time to time for my secondary kit, but my primary kit is knife wielding because knives, combat knives, give you a inherent bonus crit to your build, and I am a crit-based build, so I need that, and I'm focused on toughness, so that way I can just basically take the hits and go, ha 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 ha, you can't do shit to me. And in Damnation, trust me, the hits that you take would squash a lot of people with one shot. So, anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the build here. This is what I'm running. I have a combat knife. This is my primary weapon. I've had this since launch, this one specific knife. So it's been with me since launch. It's really hard to get a really good high damage knife with very high stats. As you can see here, I'm in the 70s and 80s with everything. The highest you can go is 80% on the weapons. So, I mean, having a knife like this is kind of like a god knife. I've adjusted to get more melee critical chance in order to trigger my abilities more often, and I have 25% more damage to maniacs since I don't like maniacs and I run into them a lot. I took the Rip Ortiz to give myself critical chance increase for 6 seconds on successful dodges, and I dodge a hell of a lot, so I'm going to have that up a lot. Flesh Terror is a fun ability to put on a knife or any weapon that does a lot of sweeping attacks or is very fast to trigger. That does 135 bleed damage per tick, which is sweet. My Flamer is actually pretty good for what it is. I'm still trying to RNG a better version of this. That's by buying the base weapon in the store and in multiples and trying to improve the damage, mobility, cloud radius, ammo, and everything. This is not half bad. I like it. It's great for killing off hordes of enemies. I have it focused on infested and flak, so this kills them very quickly. The flak is going to be elites, so, and then the infested is just the mangy mobs. It'll burn everything up. With overpressure on it, uh, it just becomes a beast, a real nasty beast. And then you add quick flame, which is for reload speed. Wish I had level 4 of that, but I don't yet. Still trying to get it. But the faster reload really helps because it's a very slow reloading weapon. For my little stuff here for the Curioses, I have one with 17 max toughness with 5% health, 5% toughness, and a resistance randomly. Then I have another one for 20% max, 21% max health. Same thing, random. I took Tox Flamers because those hit really hard and I want to reduce it as much as possible. I always take the 5 toughness and 5 health, so I always have more toughness because I have 15% extra toughness just off the Curioses alone as a secondary perk. I didn't need a second toughness blessing Curios, so I went with a wounds. I'm looking for a 2+ wounds. I'm hoping to find one eventually and set it up like this one, so that way it helps out a lot. And then this one reduces against bombers, which is really nice, so I don't take as much damage from the bombers. For my secondary weapons, I like to use, just in case I want to switch out to something a little different. I have the Cantarell MG Las Cannon Infantry. The thing that you want to know about, it's versatile, high capacity. This is fire as fast as you can click. So this is a very rapid fire las gun with 126 ammo, 156 damage. As you can see, I was focusing on mobility, damage, and stopping power and stability. These are the three key opponents that I'm looking for. The four key opponents I'm looking for to be high. I gave it reload speed because las guns do reload pretty quick, but having a higher reload ability, much, much better. I picked up Infernus 4. This is really freaking nice. This does 165 burn per click, and you can put a lot of stacks on a target with this type of weapon. If you put this on if you had Infernus level 4 on a Las Recon gun, um, Las rifle, Recon Las Recon Las rifle, that's the only full auto las gun in the game you can get, and you can only get it on veterans. It would be brutal with the 4+ burn. I also put Headhunter, chance on a weak spot until your next critical shot, 5 stacks. This really helps out. So if you're good at aiming at head and rapid firing into groups of mobs and hitting their heads, this weapon becomes a beast. One where I want to deal with a lot of heavy armor, I have this guy. He's up there a bit. I still want to get a better one. It's going to take some time to find it, but I just don't like how bolt guns fire and how they feel. So I don't really run this very often. But still, this is a third choice I can use. And the last choice that I'm going to pick up is actually the shotgun. And I really want to get a better version of this. High damage, you can do down the sights with it, and it's got some really good ammo. This one has 80% mobility, keeps up with my knife very well. The stopping power on this will one shot most elites with one shot if you're scoped in, and it's pretty fun. And then you got Death Spader and Scatter Shot on it, so you can do a lot of stuff with this. Unfortunately, the ammo is just so small. I wish this was like 12 ammo at least, and faster reload, but it's still a really good choice of a weapon in my opinion. And other than that, that's about it. There's some weapons here I can just basically scrounge for their blessings. So anyhow, this is what I'm running. Then as for, I gotta move real quick. So as for the talents, we'll get into that now. All right, we have a bunch of talents that we can buy for into. I started off with the primary talent here for backstab damage, increased 20%, because I like getting behind the enemy targets with my maneuverability, which I can really easy. Melee hits on bleeding enemies grant 10% critical for 3 seconds, 3 stacks at a time, so you can get 9 seconds with Scourge. That is really nice. With a dagger that already does bleed, by the way, onto targets, you automatically get the 10% critical for 3 seconds on anything that's bleeding. So you get boosted critical. So you're critting more. The toughness you gain on melee kills is increased by 50%, which is really useful. So when you're killing hordes of mobs, your toughness bar is flying all over the place, and you're just untouchable if you're dodging and you take a hit or two. The toughness is always good. Enduring Faith, 50% toughness damage reduction on a critical hit for 4 seconds, because you're boosting your chance to cause criticals, and a combat knife generally has a high critical chance applied to it in the first place. Every 1 to 2 strikes you do on a single target is a crit. It literally is, or 1 in 3, or either 1 in 2 or 1 in 3. And if you're attacking multiple mobs at a time, let's say 5 mobs at a time, you're guaranteed you're getting a couple criticals off one of those mobs out of that 5 pack. So you get the 50% toughness reduction. So when you take a massive hit from an elite, that's going to be dropped severely, and it makes it very survivable. Now, Blades of Faith, I love this ability. It can one-shot most elites. It can high damage tougher targets in the carapace and in flak armor. Usually you can one-shot some of the flak armors with this, but you can it'll take a whole stack to kill a carapace. The big fat ogrins and full plate armor, yeah, don't waste it on them. But it will tear apart even the dogs if you hit them in the head. You just knock them out. We continue on more toughness reduction, toughness increase, melee damage increase, movement speed increase. We come all the way over this side because I like this ability until death. Fatal damage instead grants you invulnerability for 5 seconds once every 2 minutes. And this means is if the big Ogren with the big ass hammer and full plate in Damnation decides to smack you and actually hit you with his strongest overhand attack, you will not die instantly and go to the ground and beg for help from your teammates, but you'll be at 1 health point, invulnerable for 5 seconds. This also ties in with the next ability. When until death ends, you regain the health base. You regain health based on the damage dealt until undeath of maximum 25% of your health. Melee damage still, meaning you regain health very very quickly once this triggers. And when this triggers, it puts you back up to 25% of your health bar, so you can live longer, and it's really nice. Just don't take another heavy hit or you're gone. Then this is a aura ability, which helps all your allies. Uh, Instead of 7.5 toughness increase for all your allies around you, you now do 15% with this one. I like this one because of the toughness reduction to damage. It's higher, it stacks with everything else. And theory, I go up to 95% toughness damage reduction when everything is triggered at once for all my dodging, fighting, and all of this and that. I can take heavy hits like it's nothing. I can take 3 or 4 of them before I'm lose all my toughness bar. And when that happens, I start taking some serious damage. As long as I have a toughness bar, I can take hits very, very easily and not have to worry about it too much. And it's almost always up, which is awesome. So then this one is heals corruption from the current wounds you have in your allies and conspiracy every 1 second. That's pretty nice to reduce the purple of your health bar, and it's awesome. I really like that, but my build is not about buffing and keeping the team up uh, because other builds have that. This one is for if you really want to be an assassin, you don't want to worry about your toughness bar not regenning because you're all by yourself. You would want that. I chose the invulnerability line, the undying line, because of the fact that it was originally on the preacher before the class change updates, and I kind of copied the Undying build of the Preacher from the older editions to make this build. And this has a little more extra into it, which I really like. So we're getting more toughness reduction. So I'm maxed out on toughness that I can get as much as I can. And then I get one additional Sanima to the build. Now, the Shroud Field is awesome. This is where you get the stealth. Normally it's 3 seconds. You get all these fun little mechanics. When I looked at this, the Perfectionist Shroud Field ability, I looked at it and I go, that's cool getting all those bonuses. But when I looked at but increases your ability cooldown by 50%, that was a big nope. Main reason is even though I regenerate it by crits, the recovering this ability on crits, it means it's going to take me 2, 3, 4 seconds longer with this active than this. but I do like the extended time of stealth. This will allow me to run from someone who's been knocked down through a shit ton of crowd, unseen, start picking him up, and by the time he's almost up, I become visible and we both can fight at the same time, which is really nice. Invigorating Revelation, replenish 40% toughness over 5 seconds on leaving stealth. That is awesome. It's extra survivability, and you gain 20% damage reduction. I took this for more damage reduction. More damage reduction you can get, the better, in my opinion. Improved melee. Then sustained assault is a must in this build. Getting more damage where you can, 20% extra damage. Toughness damage reduction again. And then when I had a choice of picking everything here, I got the backstab because I like that. And then here, because it'll get my ability cooldown up faster, and I do backstab. The increased sprint speed by 10% in addition always counts as dodging while sprinting, even when stamina is depleted. So if I'm running around all the time and I have no stamina, I'm 100% immune to ranged weapons. It is so dirty. Let's see. Grants you momentum and 20 of stacks. This is really nice. Get 20 melee attack speed, 20% ranged attack speed, and 10%, 20% damage if you have the full stacks. Usually I have all those stacks. So that's just so nice. This is just to replenish my toughness with each spent stack of momentum, which is useful. And then gain 3 stacks of momentum on a successful dodge. Since I dodge a lot, my average momentum stacks for this ability is sitting around 10 to 14. Always. Always. Which is pretty darn sweet. So I'm going in with a minimum of 14% extra damage, or 10. And then I build up to 20 really fast. Up here for the last 2 points, the reason why I chose these, 5% damage on your next melee attack for each enemy hit. If I'm in a group of enemies, that's going to be an extra 20% damage I'm putting to my dagger. So my dagger is hitting hella hard with everything running. Now, enemies within enemies, if I have enemies within 5 meters of me, at least 3 or more, which I usually do because I run right into the thick of stuff and just go nuts. This makes my toughness bar fly all over the place and helps. So that is my build. I'll slowly go down real quick so you can see what it looks like. It's a very high focus damage build based on shenanigans. You have the ability to throw daggers at the enemy to kill them at range if they're an elite, which is very, very helpful, versus having to switch to a gun, and they are high damage. I mean high damage. Really nice. And you have the ability to go, oh shoot, I'm taking too much damage, I gotta bail, insta stealth, run away, get some recover, or just pop up right next to them and unload with massive amounts of damage. Because even if you basic swing at a group of enemies, all the enemies that are affected are going to be hit really hard. They're going to be hit with an extra 100% damage from your weapon on the first swing. Bam! That's gonna flatline a lot of weak enemies very fast, and then all the others are just gonna just get burned up by the bleeding that you do to them. So, anyways, this is my build. Cosmetics I'm running is the Cowl of Indigement, and I kind of like these looks. This is from being the beta testing. I got this backpack. I like it better than the others. The others kind of suck. This looks so much better. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get into some Damnation gameplay. First, I need to see what the chat is set at. I forget to check every time I play. Ah, it's V key. All right. I always forget what I set it. So hopefully you understand how the build is built. I always play on Damnation. I play public games. I can even start doing, what's the next level? Here. I can even fight here if I want to. And this is not easy. Because what happens here is this is the hardest of the hardest, and you got to have a really good build and really good gear. I have a really good build and really good gear. I can do this, but it's really challenging. So I'm not ready to really plunge into that just yet. I'm gonna be honest. I can do it. I can play it. But I want to make sure that I'm with people who can also play it. So make sure I have a team to go in on that with people I've played with. Because doing that pug style, yeah, you're looking to get your ass kicked. Even in Damnation, you're looking to get your butt kicked if your people are not working well together. So this is my Assassin Zealot build. Blood! Gotta love that. Hey guys, how's it going?
There is more to this little uprising than the Mobians. At least, Sorenik says. Archival Sycorax processes half the data coming out of frontside. It's a good place to look for clues. The deep archive should give us all that we need. Recover whatever you can for analysis.
It might get a little loud. I haven't adjusted this for streaming. Just let me know if it does. But I've been wanting to stream this game for a while. And tonight I had a little extra time to do so. Now this is really fast running with an 80% movement speed dagger. I'm leaving my entire team behind.
It could be wet. I could be down there with you.
Blood's the only one that can barely keep up.
We will see what happens afterwards. Archival strives to most of their things take too long to get in. The heretics have solved that problem.
Burn! Burn! Burn!
A pilgrim is in need! No, look, shock to me! Grenade! Judgment heretics! Another nation dead!
Save that until we're all grouped up.
Die but once in service to the master of mankind. That's a Here is the path. Of the storm.
Overriding the
Wherein our wounds may
will
be
get
healed.
you into the main building. It will also trigger an alarm.
Sounds like we... Ooh. Careful, there's a demon host nearby.
Magnificent Emperor, judge this down.
That was my knives that I just threw at him. Let's go. Ah, got nailed by the hound. Ah, damn it. There's my ability to absorb hits for a bit. Now I'm going to heal up a bit now. Oh, damn. Didn't get the heals.
I fear. My journey is close to its. Tie off the fleet.
Oh, no. Where is our other guy? Yeah, all of us are going to die. Ah. Yeah, he just kept running further and further and further. Didn't even come back. If he actually was back with us, we would have all been up and running. So how far is he from us? Yeah. He won't make it. Drop right here.
With this grenade, I purge thee! You hear the roar of the monster's wrath?
So he sacrificed his team to push forward. That's basically what happened. In this type of game, you at least have to have a partner. He's going to get overwhelmed eventually. He's not even anywhere on the map I can see him. There he goes. Yeah, this is what happens when somebody does not play as a team in the game. They basically keep pushing forward, and they don't even bother to assist their team. And on Damnation, you can easily die if your team doesn't function as a team. Kind of sucks that the first round that I got was like that. But, oh well, it happens. I've had earlier today about like out of 10 matches, 5 matches straight in a row, where everybody was falling, and I'm running around picking them up like crazy. And they still died out. And sometimes I get hit by the unlucky netting because I don't know where the net is, and I'm not dodging at the right time, or they catch me after I finish the dodge. There was one time where I couldn't even stand up because I got knocked down by multiple dogs. Every time I got up, another dog knocked me down. Get up, another dog knocked me down. So I was spending like 20 seconds being knocked down over and over again without even being able to stand. And I eventually got hit with 4 flamers at once. And then died. This game can be brutal on the crowd control.
We need a sample to be sure.
And that's the hard part about this game, is you gotta watch out for that crowd control.
Another day, another daring mission behind enemy lines? Lovely.
Commodore, I don't know what you're doing here.
Well, I just thought I'd pop in, see if I can be of assistance.
My apologies, Explicator. I tried explaining the protocol to her, but for some reason it didn't work.
Respectfully, I don't need you here. I don't want you here.
I have the charge in place.
Let's see who runs into that.
So far, so good. Now find those ciphers.
They'll be deeper in if I know my heretics. Not that I know them in that sense. Understand?
I hope you're looking for a fight, my darlings, because you aren't getting one.
Let's roll together.
Whoa.
Path blocked. You know what to do. There's the terminal. Set your data interrogator and retreat to the cipher.
Won't be that easy. Prepare to repel borders.
Over here. Watch for the god, Emperor. Blast the hurling grenade.
We got someone up here at AFK. Okay.
Shouldn't he tie us for idling?
Didn't expect to see you, Zealot.
He'll need a hand here.
Unremarked until judgment comes.
Silent retreat. Get moving.
Great plans. We can't let them fall.
Through pain, our souls are cleansed.
Great! Mine must be as white as a fragging Valhalla winter!
I'm gonna go back and grab the healing kit.
You two. You want to tell me what you're doing meddling in my operation?
She's almost certainly working some...
Oh, it's already used. Never mind. Moving forward.
I merely wish to be of service.
Like anyone would believe that.
Hardly a place you'd want to raise a family, is it?
Killed the Ranger, fellas.
Another ranger sent to hell.
Great way of killing rangers.
Your rage was not enough.
Got the Troxy 77!
Judgment has been delivered. Your fire is ended. Tox Slayer. Set it back down.
Don't go in that door. Don't go in that door.
The demon host comes. Demon host. Beneficent Emperor, this slaughter is my offering to you. I must return to my companions.
Alone won't end well.
Over here, guys. Over here.
Follow me! Ready your weapons, pilgrims!
Hold fast against the tide.
Another ranger! Gun fast! Your fight! No more hound!
Damn, I can't use the flamer because I don't have support.
Just needs the Mobians evicted.
See how they fall! The rangers into the dark.
Couldn't get to them because there's got this wave.
They will never see me. Your holy work is not yet done.
Oh man, seriously?
The Ranger is delivered to judgment.
Damn, that was intense.
This way! Wait, where did they go?
Don't leave the squad.
Sit, stay.
This way.
Big boss would send assassins, yes? Better to embrace a venomous snake than an assassin of the Ordo.
A hand there!
My nose! It's almost too thick!
Ooh, good recovery.
Break heretics in half!
My thanks!
Breaking into quarters is also acceptable.
Talk screamer!
It ruptures!
Blasting time!
The bomber will trouble us no more! In the darkness,
Gotta love the assassination.
I have just you, bomber! Reaper! Incoming! Pilgrims to war!
Supply your best shortcut. Let's hope there's no ambush waiting.
Praise be the bomber's
Well, where was I? 800!
Making a trophy, Zealot?
That's a demon host. That's a med station.
In battle, shall we scourge the sins of our mortal flesh? Emperor, walk with me in the shadow.
God Emperor providing!
Get back from that barrel!
You see you mutant!
Gotcha. Gotcha. cheeky little backstab as you ran by.
Emperor, hide Join me in battle and be cleansed of sin!
handling these Ravagers with the beauty that knocked them all over. Damn it. I couldn't get the flamer at all.
What is keeping you?
Oh, man. Oh, that was a good run, too. Damn it. Damnation runs are not easy. I couldn't get out of the elevator and get room to maneuver because the flamer. It was just out of my range. I had no throwing knives to throw at him. And I couldn't get my flamer out long enough to do too much damage. I'm going to switch over to my las rifle. At least I could do something with that and quickly put it away faster than the flamer. Man, that was a good run too. Damn it. I was having fun with that one too. As you can see, this build is a lot of fun. For some odd reason, I couldn't even activate my ability at the end. It wouldn't let me hit my key to do it. I was trying to hit the F key to go invisible just to hide enough to get around the corner and help the other guy. But I guess I was probably standing in the Tox Flamer flame. And that's why I couldn't do it. But you can see this game is brutal. Most of the people that play with their builds usually run on normal or slightly harder, but not usually on Damnation. But some of the people that I've seen play do play on Damnation here and there. I like playing on Damnation because it's much more challenging. Now this is my high capacity rapid fire las rifle with Infernus on it. You'll see how fun this rifle is. The flamer is really useful in taking out hordes, but the problem is you have to have time to fire it off and keep its sustained fire to be effective, because it's only 16 burning damage, but it does multiple damage over time. So it becomes stronger and harder hitting as time goes on. 2 Zealots, 2 Zykers walk into a bar. So he's the grenade type Zealot with Furious Charge forward, Chastise the Wicked. I'm the one that throws melee knives. Psychers are fun to play too, in my opinion. He's playing... Yeah, the throwing projectiles are so fun. It can be brutal. If you get a Zealot that actually gets everything focused on them, and you're a throwing blade Psyker, it's like heaven. Thank you for grouping them all together. My knives can multiple hit everything. And your knives actually follow your cursor, so it'll come back and sweep something that you have targeted. For the Psyker, because they're homing. I wish my knives were homing.
No wonder heresy prospers in such a benighted place.
I can keep the same pace with this rifle as I can with my dagger. I love this rifle because it's an assault rifle, basically.
Any plague residue you find.
Suppressed.
Always.
Stay away from that demon host, please!
We've killed your trapper!
Don't do the demon host while we're fighting this.
God, the mutant, the Empress Nandi! Let the abomination perish! God, fight through! Finish it!
I will fight you! The hand kindred, if you would! What are you doing down there, fanatic?
Goodbye, fanatic. Why does everything hurt?
If it helps, I doubt it will hurt that much longer.
Hurt?
The beneficent Emperor
Farewell,
has
Sibling.
not forgotten you,
Let's be-
pilgrims. He
Damn it.
sees your service.
I would be
That's why
I still hear the screams of those who have gone
threw a knife
before.
at him. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of pain here.
Nothing if you have no head.
Impressive work.
This is a liar. Ah, a point of no return.
Ammo crate.
I have a
Headblock Draco. So far, so good. Keep moving.
heal your bodies. Let the mind attend to itself.
The enforcers are gone. Dead. Or turned traitor. Top Flamer is dead.
Oh, my
You will find no escape in death. Hey, shooting! Into the darkness. Top Flamer is slain.
Freaking A.
yet be redeemed. Your suffering is but a pale reflection of the Empress.
Oh!
I will not lose control!
In the darkness, I judge.
Drag gunner! Don't look up! Don't look up! You'll get dizzy!
You won't stand. I'll leave you here.
I own you! Move out! I'm giving you security access to bypass the pressure door.
By the God, Emperor! Don't use all the ammunition!
On this occasion, my zeal exceeded my judgment. My contrition.
By the God, Emperor! Thirster! Thirster's dead!
Love this rapid fire lasso rifle. It's just mean.
Passing into the quarantine zone. Be alert for scan targets.
Lay down a lot of suppressive fire. Yeah, Flamer caught me off guard. That's why I paused. I slice side dice. I make Julian fries.
Aspire to such virtue. Unremarked until judgment comes.
Deer, get back with us quickly.
Only through suffering is the soul's true nature revealed.
Do upload your data ball to the server, Scout varlets. Life is such a fleeting pleasure.
I've heard it said that there'd be legions of Chaos Space Marines out there! Corruptions of the blessed Adeptus Astartes!
Even to think of such things would be heresy!
The door is more efficient than any of you.
Trapper was almost on us. Ah, I'm that low on health? I didn't even notice.
Hooray, the God Emperor! We've killed the Trapper! Death for one so twisted.
Ready your weapons, children!
No more flame for now. Coming closer. Must you make such a mess? I'll save you. I'm good like that. Yes, beloved, hiding is cheating.
Oh, damn. That got me.
You're not dead yet, Zealot.
That was a lucky shot.
Size means nothing, mutant!
At last, your reckoning began, Bomber! Judgment has been delivered. The beneficent Emperor guides your path.
Don't worry, it's dead. My dream, my rules, my shield.
Love those throwing knives.
Ammo!
The righteous need no light.
Thank you.
The bubble is full! Gunner! There's a horde coming! Set for that!
You will die when the Emperor has finished with you.
Oh, 50 heretics, fuck me!
The benevolent Emperor provides. Emperor, walk with me in the shadows.
breaches.
Come! Let us tend our wounds!
Might I?
Bomber reporting in. Bulwark! Oh dear. Bomber! What is that thing, beloved?
Take my bones! Yes, well done! You did it!
Mama will trouble us no more! Throne and damnation! This place must be
Oh, the
cleansed!
fun area.
Cleansed by holy fire!
Just dodge that.
Fire is ended! The greater the struggle, the greater our victory! I take strength from you, Pilgrim!
The Servant Scout awaits your making. I await your compliance.
Your thanks are not required!
This is a suitable location, Varlets. Why are you not?
Yes, beloved! Shield defense right here!
They're slaying the top flamer! Close your mouth! Truly, you are blessed with his might!
Sacrifice! Fortification! Let these be your virtue! Wait, Summer! Keep going, freak! No rest for the wicked! Hey, to the God Emperor! Razor!
Fly! Leave me here!
Faith is the strongest weapon! You should try it!
Over here, fanatic! There's his Yes, beloved!
Let all be cleansed!
Fires and beloved!
Servant Scout is waiting for your data upload.
Another slain ranger! Emperor, hide my steps!
Ready enough, the trapper is dead! Destroy this!
Commencing final iteration.
I know! A shield!
Man, that was rough.
matrix registered.
We've got enough martyrs. Move!
God Emperor preserve us!
Yes, beloved, we're leaving.
Heretic raiders dead and gone! Let's have another! Honor!
He provides the means of death unto certainty. Dead so soon, on your eyes. They will never see me. Behold, another slave!
Damn it! Not good, not good.
Why are you waiting? Raven!
Reloading!
Traitors by his face!
Your wrath is nothing to my nature!
Taking your time, aren't you? Hurry!
Time to die!
Woo! That was close. So many elites. Oh, damn. That was a lot of fun. It's not a bad build. I mean, get a good weapon for it that you're comfortable with, you can really do some damage. This is why I like the las rifle over the flamer. Flamer's unwieldy and it also is just slow to uptake. The bolt gun is awesome for its damage, but the shots fire so freakishly fast, and it has so heavy recoil. It's just kind of unwieldy. It's best on a used on the gun class. I forget the name. It's high damage and high capacity. It's not half bad. On the operative, oh, what's it called? I keep forgetting the names
I
of
shall tend
classes.
thy relic, varlet.
Alright, let's see. We want to go to guns. We're going to kill off this one, take the blessing.
The work is
Then
complete.
we're going to take the blessing off this one. This way I can add blessings to my weapons wherever I want. I want the T4s, but it's hard to get T4s. Very rarely you'll see a weapon with a T4 attribute on it here. But I kind of look to see if they have really high stats on certain ones. Ugh. Yeah, no way. +1 wounds. It's not bad. 17 is the highest I've seen so far.
Concluding service protocols.
Alright, here we go. The carnival missions are so fun. We only have one mission of that added to the game. And that's basically you go down and deal with the chaos who have taken over a part of the city. And man, that's... Oh, we got the carnival mission. Speaking of it right now. We've been through them a couple times, but we didn't successfully get through it. The veteran, that's the class I was thinking of that Volcom really shines on. Big thumping rock.
You're heading into the carnival, HL7004. It's a seedy old place, so I reckon you'll feel at home. Never been
I
much of a
prefer the
looker
big
on
box
this
of
city,
boom versus
but
the big
Mobians
rock.
have made it worse.
But the
You'll
big
be
rock
looking
actually
for the
auto kills
amphitheatre. Ground zero
anything it
for the
hits
local
practically.
skin trade. If the Mobians are involved, you can bet there's a connection to the blight. So we want some for analysis.
If possible, we want to do this without bringing the whole district down on us. To that end, let's see if this thingamajig have had...
I'm still waiting to hear that you've smashed that Valkyrie.
Tracking stations lost us, sir. They're attempting to reacquire. And that's how you do a stealth insertion. Make your own door. Come on, move it.
Who's gonna walk into that? Who's gonna walk into that, rats?
You know how to make an entrance, I'll give you that. Fire up snipers!
Loyalists have breached the refectory barrel. That's exactly what we have.
Yes, sir.
I like slaughtering spiky boys.
They seek shelter, and well they might. I have been
Another sinner perishes!
Moving to ambush position.
Gonna need more explosives to clear that out.
Seems you weren't something after all, priest.
I will match your strength yet!
That's the terminal. Get your data interrogator in place.
Why are they still alive? I want those days. Our best encountered from a distance, including you.
Oi! You watch it! I can only grunt, you know! Come on!
Interrogation underway.
Flavor is judged. Another wager sent to hell.
Thy fury fades as grim truth dawns. Medicaid station!
A hellhound! The price of hubris.
Too many of our soldiers have been insulted in the local wares. They're notorious tactics.
Credits to your regiment. Out, honor.
My strength blooms from Emperor's light.
Big Beauty's dead!
I took the hit for the big guy.
Farewell, sniper. Templar, ammunition.
Did you just take the fragging ammo again? Grenade! Oh,
My strength is nothing to me.
Loading barrel. Have a care.
throwing grenade!
Ammo.
what? You're a good soldier, big man. Proud to serve with you.
Sir! Thank you, sir! Would you
Follow
like
me!
some of Enosh?
No, sir. Don't let that do what you wish. Keep it down. You will starve these lands no more, trapper.
No need to go drawing attention.
Diamantine!
Damn.
Strike the head! Scatter and feast! Make ready! We are coming! In the darkness, I judge.
I cannot stand!
Such strength! Indeed, the Orin is mighty. You should see.
Shouting stealth! Sniper gun!
Trappers down. All clear.
No more big mutiny!
This way! Castile! Once we are down for good.
Face your maker, hound!
accomplish safely.
Appreciate it, Chelsea.
Need a hand here.
Tools to tend the battered body.
What is this cicatrix maledictum? The very words are laced with corruption. My rabbit stick, morning star. Should join fight.
Because he's in command, big man. Never see his sort in the front.
The Interrogator commandeth us, as the Master
job so
commands
far,
his
guys.
legions in the Great Crusade.
Hanging on by a thread, but I got this.
This part is rough because it's
Whoa.
not open world.
Demon host, be careful.
A few screams,
This
but
way.
we're all there.
Skirt around her.
Spare no one! All heretics must die!
All shall be judged.
Y'all know the strat for the end, right?
Stairs,
Is that a move?
pilgrims.
We're gonna hold close on the corner. I'll take lead.
Sniper, church.
A blessing for one in need.
That's a while away.
Pick up the pace. You don't want to get found here.
Brethren, help is coming. Die, Ranger. Kill the gunner.
A loyal one, big man.
Ranger is cleansed.
That stops them from firing.
He's a ranger!
Damn it! They have us surrounded. Kill the mutant. No more.
Elevator's right here, guys.
You're making good progress. Don't come apart on me now.
Don't mind if I take one. Ammo box going down. Hey, sure you grab some ammo over here. Shit.
Heretics! In cover! Take a moment. Find comfort in prayer.
Stay the gunner!
done. These matters are best left unconsidered.
Shooting without the navigator.
Battle is upon us!
I love this rapid fire las rifle with Furnace 4.
What was the furnace put on it?
Furnace 4 does 160 burn damage per tick.
Good shit, okay.
So 8 stabs.
I got the fire shotgun, so we got fire bills going.
Over here! Drop his gun! Good reading!
So be it.
Gather 315 bomber neutralized.
Shotgunner. The trial no longer.
Fuller! Let's go!
Great crack, mate.
My weapon is empty! Eye is out!
Las gun it. Las gun empty.
Keep an eye out for ammo.
Bring out your
Speaking of which, big bag, go over here.
Let us glorify him in song. And to say I
Got me an ammo crate.
I'm updating your crypt key with the ciphers. If the Sims are there, get the roof open and signal the extraction team. If not, well, we'll figure it out.
Alright, the next room is the final thing. We're just gonna hold a corner close to where we walk in and just hold off a horde.
A grenade for holy purpose.
calm yourself.
I love these throwing daggers.
They've been buffed and they're fucking amazing.
I know, especially when you're invisible and you throw them. They'll take down even a the big tough guy with the hammer.
Really?
Time, Slab. In moments
Gotta
of
use
doubt.
this against armor.
Not that I am afflicted of it, thou understandest. Yes, yes, of course it does. There be an my observances are received.
Alright, so once we get everything set up, we're basically going to hold right here. Use this entire thing as a choke, nothing will spawn behind us, and everything funnels through this.
Alright.
There's meds over here. Let's get that topped off, and then we get this thing started.
Captain, they're in the amphitheater.
I'm gonna hold on mine so that we have an extra heal thing.
I can grab him just go stealth.
Full ammo over here. I'll poke the thing, then we get moving.
Here, let me poke it
Hold
because
on.
I have invisibility.
Yeah, sure.
I guess we all
You can
have
get back before
invisibility.
anything spawns, that should be fine.
Yeah, my dagger gives me 80% running.
Oh, yeah, true. Fucking
Ready?
full speed stabs. Everybody back to the corner, let's hold. Also GG, because this is possibly the easiest part.
all the range over here. Then easy. First time I did this with range.
As long as you stay back, we're fine.
Are they dropping from the left?
Yeah, try and keep it covered. Y'all getting a little head? Love that brick.
Down to 43 rounds.
I got an ammo box. Something don't grab.
Throw it down. I have 861 rounds.
Wait there, I got this. Fall back, keep the hold.
To get clear count on the enemy strength, sir.
Now it's hunting season.
Disengaging. I'll be back.
Hey guys.
To the throne with you, bummer! They will never see me. An executioner could do no better. Busted dead!
Extraction's coming. You got the Sims and got out alive. Better than predicted.
And we are out of here.
Show these heretics they cannot hide! I work best in the darkness.
Not sure how I didn't take more damage.
It's a good thing I didn't take my med kit early on. It's down to 1 health there. Good run, everyone. Good run.
Good run. Nice to get paid.
Yeah, it's hard to find good groups. Nice thing about ending damnation missions is you can get legendary weapons pretty easily, and then you can modify them if you have enough different things. I'll go through and explain some of the things in the game and how they work, so it gives you an idea of what goes on with what. On how to modify weapons and stuff like that. And that'll be the last thing for tonight. This has been a really fun run. I really enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. It can be so hectic at times. Alright, let's see how good this weapon is. Let's see if we can use it as an example. Let's see, where are you? You're right down here. Not very good. It's only good for feeding to
Let the machine god grant
Harkin.
his favor.
So I'm going to go quickly do that, and then we'll go through something here. See, you can check what you got if you have the blessing or not. If you don't, then surrender the weapon.
Our prayers
Earn the
have
blessing.
been answered.
You want to get as many blessings as you can so you can choose and pick what you want. The higher level of the blessing, the better it is on your gun rating. The higher gun rating or weapon rating, the better you are. That's pretty good. Let me check my mall. So there's that actually might be better than the mall there.
Unit operational.
Go ahead and acquire it because I'm pretty sure that's better than the mall.
Processing.
Nah. High damage, high capacity. No, thank you. 2 stamina. Don't need it. Definitely don't need that. Yeah, we'll use that mall as an example. All right. Now, when you're actually trying to get a really good weapon,
Can I be of
the best way to do it is go to Brunt's Armory, then find the weapon type you want to play with to make the best out of it. The only thing you can use is Catachan daggers if you want to go with daggers. These are only ones you can use. The daggers, the combat blade for the Katachan is the highest crit rating weapon you can get for handheld, followed by the tactical axes. So these are the two type of weapons you can use for crit, for pretty high crit. The axes have a nice ability where you can actually, when you trigger your, if you have the ferocious charge ability, you trigger that, you get an automatic crit, and when it crits, it starts doing a massive cleave effect to everything that you hit, and you keep cleaving into hordes, and you just mow them down really fast. It's a combination of skills on your character as well as the weapon itself for that. But I like the dagger for the bleed effect and high stun rate. So you pick the weapon you want, and you buy a ton of them. And then you compare it to the current dagger, the current weapon you have in hand, and then if it actually has much higher stats, then you want to take that. And what you're looking at in the stat wise, let's just use the dagger as an example. You want to get it from 70 and above. You want to have high mobility because you're going to need to be able to dodge. The mobility deals with your running speed as well as your ability to how far you're going to dodge. Finesse is damage while you're dodging and doing maneuvers. That factors into your damage as well. So finesse helps with the dodging as well, how far you can go as well. So with movement and finesse, you're able to dodge further distances. Those are two key ingredients. First target increases the damage of the first target hit. Uh, then other targets scale down over time along with your damage. Penetration allows you to punch through armor and do more damage through armored targets. So in a blade, what you want is high mobility, high finesse, high first target, and high penetration. Damage, if you're lucky to get at 70 plus, that's good. But the mobility, penetration, finesse, and first target, you want above 70, and at least two of those 80. I would love to have a 80 mobility, finesse, and um, penetration. Those three would be so awesome with like a 75 to 80 first target and 70 to 80 damage dagger. That would be a very godly dagger, but it's mobility, finesse, and penetration on a dagger you really want high as possible. And this came out to be a pretty good one. For me, I want to focus on getting more critical chance, so that way I have the ability of triggering all my abilities more often. That's why you see I have Rip Ortiz as a blessing, and then I have the critical melee there for chance, and for maniacs, higher damage to them. Because I deal with a lot of... Hey, kitty. Kitty. I deal with a lot of maniacs that are elites. And that's why I do that. So anyways, once you get your weapon, come over to this guy. You can then, if you have enough blessings, you can then take your weapon. We'll use this as we'll use this one here. Then you can take the weapon here, and you can look at it. And let's say if it's white, you start off concentrating. Concentrating, it levels up to the next rank. So you go from white to green to blue. So you get a blessing here if you do. And I got a rank 3 23% impact for 1.5 seconds hit 5 times. That's pretty nice. Hammering blows nice. Then we're going to take it to purple.
And what do we have here?
So I got 2 rank 3s here. I'm like 450 already. That's pretty good. Now I get 475 plus rating when I get the next one, depending on what type of... Thunderstrike. That's really good. Thunderstrike on a maul is really good. And Hammer Blow, not bad. So now I'm going to take a look at what I have for perks and blessings and see if I have anything that's higher rank that will work as well. So what I'm going to try to do is beat this one. This has a level 4 hammer blow and trauma. Those are really nice. And there's a build for using this crushing weapon, which is nice. So I'm going to go here and see which ones I don't have. I'll take the hammer blow. Because I know this one is much better than the other one because of the higher stats here. This is what you want, is these 4 to be really high. Damage is okay on mauls, but it's the crowd control and defense you primarily want as high as possible. Then the power output, and lastly the penetration. Damage 50 plus on that is really nice. So what we're going to do now is refine the item, and this will allow us to choose different perks. So what I want to do is, I'm not worried about criticals with this weapon because it's a crowd control weapon. So we're going to replace that out and see where we can get something good. All this is just going to be more damage. There's a few things here. I believe block efficiency would be good for this because you're more defensive. Excuse me. Then we'll refine the 8% here. Let's see. If I can get 40 block proficiency, that'd be nice, but it's blocked out. Can't do that. So, stamina, I'm not too worried about that. Actually, because I am blocking with this, stamina will help. Because I'm burning through stamina on these abilities. So that's not bad. Now, we're going to go down to Re-Bless, not Earn Blessing. Earn Blessing sacrifices a weapon for the ability that it had on there. So, what we're going to do is... no modifications available for this, so I'm stuck with those. So I can't do anything with those. Not bad. But this is still a very nice hammer. And that's how you upgrade this. Usually it's just best to buy the weapon. And I'll show you how it's done. I'm using the Cantrell MG-V5 Infantry las cannon. It's versatile and high capacity.
I will assist.
Double check. MG4 Infantry las gun.
Engaging.
It's the one. I wonder what this one has for. It's a high capacity, high damage. Okay. Just kind of looking. Alright, here we go.
Sold.
Alright, so then you're going to buy a bunch of these.
Processing. Transaction
Hopefully we can make a really good one here. Usually I do about 250,000. And then what I go is take a look at what I have here. repair. Go down to the first one. What I'm looking for is to be better than what is this. So stopping power, ammo are slightly less, but mobility, stability, and damage is high, very high. Damage doesn't affect. It has more ammo. So we'll keep that one for now. We can get rid of this one. Get rid of that one right away. Whoa. That would have been halfway decent if this was high. 3 stats and 80. That's really sexy. Now the reason why I'm doing this one is because this is as fast as you can click button weapon. And for me, that's really nice. Higher stability is really important for that. Nope. Stopping power does need to be higher than that. This is what I do. Sometimes it takes me 1,000,000 credits or more just to find a good one. For this one, I want mobility, stability to be high, ammo count to be pretty decent, and stopping power to be high, and damage to be as good as it can get. This one has 180 and 370s and a 60. Stability is very important on a ranged weapon. For a Zealot. That's really nice, but the mobility sucks. RNG can suck sometimes. Pretty bad. Especially when you already got a really good gun. Oh! Ooh, ooh. Oh, or is this one? Yeah, that's the last one I picked. So, the stopping power is just a little less, but I get 1% more ammo, I get 4% mobility, I get 80% damage and 80% stability. So, it is a slight improvement over what I have. Let's see how this turns out. This actually might be better than what I got.
Let the work begin.
Oh yeah, just gotta first concentrate it up.
A new marvel is awoken.
Oh, in Furnace 3 already. That's really good.
The work is complete.
Okay. Yeah, it's just right below mine. Now let's, that's right below this one. That's pretty damn good. Be less. So we get Furnace 4 on that bad boy.
Interesting.
it already has a rank 4 on there. Damn, I wish I had more. Oh, okay, so that's actually pretty decent. Now let's upgrade the refine.
Praise the Omnissiah.
Damn. I also wanted to throw do I want the weak spot? I already got pretty decent reload. Use reload really fast. Yeah, that's actually probably better than what I got. So a 541. So we actually made a much better weapon than what we have. So this is... Ah. Alright, so let's compare. I have 80 damage on both. I have 80 mobility, so I run at max speed and move at max speed and dodge at max speed at best. I got 180% stability. I have more ammo, but I lose a little bit of stopping power, which isn't honestly much. I'm trading out reload speed for more damage on unarmored enemies, so I'll cut down unarmored targets like the big mob blobs in one shot, basically one shot them. Then if I hit weak points, I do extra 10% more damage. I have Infernus 4, which gives me 12 stacks on a target if I get it, and I got In Between the Eyes, which is suppression immunity for 3.6 seconds on a weak spot hit. So if I'm hitting heads, I can't be suppressed at all, and I keep firing normally. That's not bad. Let's go test it. Now, once you get your weapon all fine-tuned up, you want to come over here to the Psycherium and take it for a test drive. Make sure you equip it so it goes quicker. There you go. And then you can see how it fires.
I've worked with
You want to go to the
worse.
meat grinder and then set it to the difficulty you play on. This is how I test the weapons that I refine and make. That's actually really good that I made that weapon. I was surprised that it came out so well. This is how I made the dagger too, by the way. So not bad. Yep, one shots these guys. Or body shots too. Did you see that 67 damage? Is that burning damage? Crits! It's yellow. That's a lot of damage pretty quick. Wow. That burning is nuts. Yeah, this weapon's not good against this type of guy. Yeah, when I backstab like that, it's shit tons devious. Yeah, it's about 800 to 1,000. That's pretty high damage. 500 damage for a knife. With bleed. This is why they come after me so much. The amount of damage I can do. Hitting against flak like that is pointless. You want to do it from behind usually with this type of... The head you don't want to hit, just the body. This is kind of a good way to tell what does what. Oh my god. Okay, so this guy, because of his flak helmet, makes it impossible to kill him in one shot. Okay. And the reason why I come in here to test this is to get a good idea what does what. So Yeah, flak, you really don't want to throw this against. It's pointless. Same thing with that fat guy. The Ogryn, you don't want to throw it at it. Yeah, same damage as the body from the back. I'm just doing this for my own personal referencing. So so it won't do anything really much to the heavy elites. It won't do much to this guy, but it'll insta-kill if it hits in the head with these guys regardless. So we know that we'll do that. That's pretty nice. So basically the mutant, the flak armored guy, and those two guys, there's 4 guys you can't insta-kill with throwing it in the head. Same with the Ravage Ranger. Same thing with the flak armored one. So the shotgunner version and the 2 shotgunner versions are fine to kill off. These 2 you can't with 1 shot. What if it's from behind? Damn. Okay. Now, what if we were to go invisible? Okay. Not on him. Okay. Okay. Works on him. Almost on him. Okay. Now let's go over to this guy. Does more damage, but it doesn't help. Same amount, but it doesn't kill. Two-shotted. Okay. That's pretty powerful. On damnation mode, that's pretty damn powerful. Look at the damage I'm doing to this big guy. Oh, damn. Stealth plus... Damn. Big boy takes over 60% of his health and damage real quick. I like that. Takes him down fast. That's good to know. Oh! So I can do 6.5k damage to a target with backstab. That's incredibly awesome. We saw it on the big guy over here with flak. Now, what is it normally? Only 700. 888. So I go from 888 to basically 4k just to kill this guy. That's insane. Okay, normal backstab, 718 plus bleed. We'll let him charge up. Okay, now 2,113. That's a third of his life. Dang, that's a really nice ability. Yeah, so let's see. On this guy, we'll see what it is. Because he can only take 4,000 points damage, which is one shot out of stealth. Yeah. Damn, I can insta-kill a heavy gunner, a boardwalk, but I can't insta-kill this guy. That's nuts. Let's see. What about a mutant? One shot a mutant. Now, he takes about almost 3k damage, but he needs to be, gotta be in stealth to kill him. Now, what if I do? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm backstabbing because he's unaware of me. Brutal. I like that. That's brutal. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed me playing some Warhammer 40k Dark Tides. It's been a lot of fun entertaining you at Siltown this evening, and I hope you learned a few things here. I was just testing things out and seeing what it was like. I haven't done it in a while, but man, having a new gun to fire is actually pretty good. I'm going to be enjoying this a a lot more. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good night and be safe. And hopefully we'll have another gameplay footage of my Zealot or one of my other characters down the line. We'll see how that goes. Anyhow, take care, everyone. Siltown out.